Okay, and welcome back to the WTFN podcast, where today we are with Struan and Connor.
Hello.
Now, Struan, you want to say hello?
Hello, subscribe.
Yeah. So the first subject I think we're going to talk about, I've got a few to talk about. Okay. First thing we're going to talk about is Istanbul is shut. This is not a drill.
No.
Struan, you tell us, what's the situation?
Set the donor alarms off, everybody. Istanbul is shut until Thursday. We have been in contact with the owners of the shop, and they say they're shut because of people who go on diets, which is completely utter bullshit because we know the reason behind it, but that is not something we wish to discuss.
Yeah. So, pretty much, Ali's is shut, and me and Struan are going ahead with no much March, so is Connor, I think.
Hello.
So, yeah, we're all going ahead with no much March, so pretty much, yeah.
Managed to get a few people in on that as well.
Right.
I have, yeah. Well, I got my sister to do it, I got you to get it, Connor to get it, obviously myself. Andrew promises he will. We'll see. And just a few of the above.
Aye.
Oh, I mean, to be honest, right, with Ali's being shut, it's not really a bad thing, is it?
It's not a bad thing because it can kind of force us to be on a diet, if you will. Because obviously that's our favourite takeaway. If we were to go there and get our donuts every second or third night, it's just something that we could cave in for. But at this point we can't until Thursday anyway, and by then it's like, 7th? So we'd already done a week of it.
Yeah.
Like Amanda Britt says.
Okay.
And we will get used to that, no doubt.
Yeah, so pretty much, how's it all going with weight loss?
Weight loss is...
Should we focus on... No, it's not actually a joke. I thought you said you weren't doing it. Are you doing it or not? Right, okay. So,
well,
it's like Winston when that camera goes on and
he just farts, he shits himself.
He just sees him and he goes... Right, sorry.
It's
So
turned into fart room.
No, fuck that. So pretty much, right? But Struan, how is it going with your half diet? We're all on a half diet. We've all let ourselves go a little bit.
Yeah, we have, yeah. See, at the weekend I met my granny, I had a burger in a restaurant. That was my little sort of pig out. But apart from that, yeah. Apart from that, it's going really well, actually. I haven't had that much junk food. I've cut down on my meals. My suppers, if you will, are cutting down. Obviously, has to. Starting eating oranges again. I love oranges so much. Okay. So it's helping, and so far, I'm 7 pounds down from my original weight. So I'm happy with that.
Oh, that's good. In terms of me, I've actually, funny enough, I know the reason why I'm a little bit overweight, but I know the reason for it is kind of, I don't actually eat a lot. As you know, I barely even eat fucking lunch or that.
Aye.
But the thing is, it's just, I don't go out a lot, and I want to. Like, seeing it was like younger, right? See, when I was younger, I'd complain that I'm too skinny. Now I'm like, I'm too fucking fat. And I know the reason why. The new generation. People nowadays do not want to go out and hang out. People just kind of want to sit inside. But I don't blame them. The world's a bit of a fucking scary place now.
Can be.
You can't really just go about and do what you want. There's obviously fucking kind of weirdos and shit going about sometimes. And
there is, yeah.
And it's just
murders.
I don't know about murders. I know there is murders in the world, but I'm just saying. But no, in terms of my weight loss, I haven't actually thingied how much I've lost, but I haven't weighed myself. I've noticed. So pretty much, my old kind of thing I used to do was I'd get up in the morning. I'd sometimes have breakfast, but if I didn't, I'd have one of those Actimel drinks if I had no time.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah, I like them. I've got like a fruity one.
Yeah.
What's that again? That's like tropical fruit. It's so nice.
Oh, that's the one I like as well.
Yeah, they're nice.
Yeah.
But I like pineapple and stuff like that mix, I think, or something.
Totally, yeah.
Yeah, so pretty much I'd have one of those, before actually, I'd have like bacon roll or that in the morning sometimes. At lunch, I didn't have lunch a lot. I know, normally early mornings on the weekend.
A fat
Ramsay roll. But no, it was a little bit of a downgrade from a fat Ramsay roll, but it would have done on a school day. Yeah. So yeah, I'd eat a roll, I'd get up in the morning, I'd eat a roll, I probably wouldn't have lunch, and if I did, I'd have McDonald's. I would kind of go, say for instance, back after school, and I wouldn't leave the house really a lot, and even though I wanted to, I wouldn't, and I'd kind of probably just eat my fucking big ass tea, then I'd have supper.
I'm not being your chef.
No, nowadays, what I do is I wake up in the morning, I have an Actimel, or I'll have, say for instance, Cocoa Puffs or something like that, it's alright. Yeah. And then when it gets to lunchtime, if I do have anything, I am guilty of a sausage roll. I'm guilty of a sausage roll. Or donuts, like today I had 2 sausage rolls and donuts. I know it's fat as fuck, but I've been starving today. And
I would turn your volume down if I were you, by the way, just for a second.
okay.
Okay, no.
Sorry, I kind of fell asleep.
That's alright, yeah, you can turn your volume back up now.
What was that one? Yeah. I gotta go. Okay, so pretty much.
ASMR
Weird.
over.
No. So that or ASMR beatboxing, no. Pretty much, yeah, I've just been losing a lot of weight. I've been cycling to like school and shit nearly every day. I've been going for cycles. Hopefully in the summer, me and Struan or whatever can go cycling and that. You can do a lot of things. I mean, leaving the house a lot more, getting exercise, I went on like I think it was like a 7-mile walk the other day.
Yeah, up to more summer weather.
Yeah, when it's summer weather. Today is nice. See if it was a summer, see if it was actually like no school, I would have went out today.
Yeah, same if it was no school, yeah.
Yeah, but no, it's getting better weather. Also, it's getting lighter. But anyway, let's get off the boring topics of weight.
Okay.
Sorry guys, we are going to have to do a little brief sponsor.
Okay.
So, a brief word from our sponsors. If you guys are looking for some good quality gaming accessories, then why don't you go over to Swift Grips and use the discount code JUICEJR for a discount on your next order. Hello, and we're back. Now, the subject we're on now is life stories. Oh, boy. Right.
Brilliant.
So, does anyone want to first start off on a life story?
No.
Guys, right. How about Connor tell a life story? Because Connor's got life stories.
Right, okay.
Right, okay. Go for it. Don't be shy, just go ahead. Right, we're listening.
Hi guys. So basically what happened was, it was like 6 years ago. I opened a door in my fucking house. And I just started jumping up and down because I was a freak back then, because, you know. But then I specifically told my neighbour not to shut the fucking door because my fingers are in the way. What does he do? Fucking shuts the door right over, right? Breaks my fucking finger into 7 places. And literally it was that bad that it was hanging off.
Ow. No.
Blood spurting everywhere, like fucking, it was like a crime scene.
Fuck's sake.
It was like Mariah Henley just came after me.
Noise. Finger crack just like. Snap.
That's fucking school property, mate. Don't
Indeed it
break
is,
that.
no.
Why are you destroying school property? Because
It's no school property.
it's not fucking acceptable.
It's no school property, you bastard.
It's not fucking tell me it's not fucking school property, you're right, you dick.
It is no.
It is.
It's no.
It fucking
I
is.
brought it from my boss house.
You bought it from your mom's house.
Yeah, but
Aye.
you bought it for your mom.
I brought
Mom,
it
But
fuck
I
the
fu-
pencil. Fuck the Pandora and all that shit. I got you a pencil there.
I brought it from my house. I found it in a bin.
In a bin? Okay. Guys, we're moving on to Struan.
Right.
Tell us some shitty stories for shitty Struan.
I don't have shitty stories. I don't have good stories.
Well, some story. Tell us a story.
I don't have any.
Any from primary? Yeah, you have a lot from primary.
I'm
Go
trying to
on.
think of a good story from primary, but...
Right. I'll tell one while Struan's thinking.
I am thinking now.
Right, you ready for this?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, this was a little while back. I remember, right, this was when I was in primary as well. Basically, pretty much what happened was there was always this, like, I don't know, like game. Have you ever done this, like, game? Like, where it was like this, I don't know if it was a game, but it was like, basically what you would do is you'd go behind, one person would talk to someone, right, and one would crouch behind them. Or one would, like, get on their hands and knees behind them.
Get on your knees, bitch!
No, I'm not on like that. Like, they'd be like, I know that sounds even worse. They'd be basically like that on their hands and knees, and pretty much they'd be behind them, and then what you'd do is you'd push them and they'd fall back behind them. You know what I mean? You know what I'm on about? I did that once to someone, and they kind of went mental and chased me around the
I
playground.
can't think what game this could have been.
I can't mind either.
Right, so pretty much, right, wait, guys, you won't be able to see this, but yeah.
No.
You talk to someone, you're saying, oh, blah, 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 distracting them. Someone's behind them like this, and then you push them, and they fall over them. Alright, guys, we are going to have to do the outro to the podcast. We are very sorry. This was not a very interesting podcast. The only reason because of, this, is because we didn't have a lot to talk about this time, so it's going to be a bit of a shorter podcast. I mean, we did talk about stories. We did talk about, our diets and shit. But I promise you, the next podcast is going to be a banger. We're going to have Connor on it. We're going to have Struan on it. It's going to be a good podcast. And you know what? We're not going to sit and go, oh, guys, what should we talk about now? We're just going to have a conversation, pretend as if it's not even there.
All right.
And that's the best way to do a podcast. Anyway, guys, like and subscribe for more if you've enjoyed. And do you guys want to say goodbye to the podcast?
See you later.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Smash the like button.
Aye.